What you know, Alibiers. Welcome to another episode of Pretty Lies and Alibis. I'm Gigi. Good to have you here. It's Tuesday, December 9th. We are going to break down the morning session of day 7 of the Brian Walshe trial. So let's jump in. Back on the stand was Matthew Sheehan. He's with the Massachusetts State Police Crime Lab, and he was on the stand when we dismissed yesterday. Still on cross. I'm not going to go through the entire cross exam because it was a lot of the same. But let's hit the important parts. The white powder residue that was found on that floor was baking powder. As far as the rug that was found in the dumpster, there were those clumps of some other substance, but that wasn't tested. In the house, there were items seized that may have been opened, but also there were items that seemed to never have been opened or used. The witness asked, "What bottles are you talking about?" And the defense says cleaning items like mops, brooms, buckets, pails, some of the things he got from Lowe's, and the witness says correct. There were things that were not used. The defense asked about the peroxide upstairs in the kitchen. That bottle was not opened. You're looking for blood at the house, and it's fair to say in no report you wrote you found blood spatter, and there was no evidence of blood spatter. The witness says correct. You saw no evidence there was luminol in the home or used in the home by anyone. No. Luminol is what you spray at a crime scene and it shows where blood may have been cleaned up. It glows. For the basement floor stains, they show a test on the screen and the witness says that was the confirmation test that it was indeed blood. The defense says the only place in the home you found blood evidence were the places in the basement and the witness says yes. Defense. So somebody can try to clean a floor and try to clean a bathroom area. But if they would leave something as small as 20 nanograms per milliliter of biological evidence, this instrument that you rely on could detect it, correct? The witness says theoretically yes. They show a photo of Anna on that rug that was found in one of the trash bags, and the defense says you testified you examined the rug. Did you ever piece together the rug for analysis? The witness said no, and he is not aware if anyone did. The knife had a screening test, but not a confirmation test, so you don't know if that was blood, and the witness says correct. They show a photo of those dark blue, bloody slippers. You swabbed to look for skin cells. You don't know who they belong to, and you don't know how the red-brown stains got on there, and the witness says no. He asks where were they found, and the witness says in one of the trash bags. Defense, you don't know what was found in the bag with the slippers? No. You're aware there was a trash compactor which pushes and condenses the bags. When you're concerned for cross-contamination, but when things are put in a compactor, things are pressed together and they can be cross-contaminated, yes. When you saw hairs on the slippers, you have no clue if it was on the slipper originally or if it was put there by cross-contamination, and the witness says that's correct. Next up, we had several witnesses who came in to talk about getting all the samples ready for DNA analysis. They talk about extracting and amplifying the DNA on the following samples: the basement floor stains, white towel number 1, the hacksaw blade and the handle, the Tyvek suit interior sleeve cuff, the exterior left pant leg, interior right sleeve, and the interior left sleeve. For those dark blue slippers, the interior and the exterior left stain. Also, an unknown tissue from the Swampscott dumpster, the head and the handle of the hatchet. There was a stain on tape with gauze, and the rug. At this point, the judge tells the jury there was a stipulation that on May 9th, 2018, an FBI agent got DNA samples from both Brian and Anna, and that was taken to the FBI headquarters in Boston and placed in evidence storage. On February 10th, 2023, a special agent took those samples from evidence storage at the FBI headquarters in Boston and brought those to the Massachusetts State Police Crime Lab. The last witness before lunch, she took those known DNA samples for Anna and Brian and developed those for comparison. And that was it before lunch break. So just taking out everybody talking about their qualifications and their continuing education and the technicalities of what they do when they're amplifying this DNA. That was pretty much it. So I expect after lunch, we should get the results of these DNA samples off these items. And I will recap that for you later this afternoon. But that's it for now. Hope you guys have a good rest of your afternoon, and we will see you soon.